Hey, hey.
Okay, people, welcome to Love Glue Creations. I'm Felicia.
And I'm Jules.
And we are going to make a Halloween wreath.
Are we? Okay. All right. I guess we are.
Yeah.
All right.
So,
all right. Let's talk about what we got.
Yeah. So,
So who's this for?
So it's for a special customer of mine, of ours. And this customer is very minimal. And she came to me and she said, I want a Halloween wreath. I want it to have dead greenery and a skeleton head. That's it. No glam, no bam, no ribbon, no nothing. She says, I just want it to look very authentic.
Okay.
All right, so I think I found the supplies for this wreath and I think it's gonna look very, very cool.
Cool.
All right.
All right. So let's talk about what's going to go into it.
Sure. Oh, wait. Yeah, okay. Ready? So first things first. Ready?
Like basketball. Right.
We're gonna use the skeleton head, but we're gonna enhance it a little bit. We're gonna make it look even more dirty. Okay. We got some black greenery.
Greenery.
Some black picks.
Blackery.
Of course, a grapevine wreath, perfect for this occasion. I found some green, kind of mossy looking picks, and this is specific for around the skeleton head. But I found these, look at this, it's so cool, from Michael's. Isn't that neat? It's on the tall pick, so we're gonna cut that down. But this is gonna just kind of add some of the vibe of the greenery, of the dead greenery. And I found this here as well. I kind of like how this looks, and it just looks dry, just like dry kind of greenery. And then I found this. This is perfect. It's like dry, dead greenery. Looks like it's, it's on its last leg. It's perfect. Looks so realistic to me. And then I found some moss.
Garland. Did you really find that, or was that already upstairs?
No, no. I wish it was upstairs.
You got all kinds of stuff hanging up there,
Yeah, but
man.
look how cool this is. This is gonna be so cool. So I think that just adds to that vibe that she's looking for, just dead greenery.
Okay.
All right, I think we got everything.
Ready?
Yeah, ready?
Let's wreath.
Let's wreath. All right, so what we're going to do is we're going to take this skeleton head, and it's already kind of dirty and dingy, and I like the effects of it. This is from Michael's. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to do this to it. So I took this one, this is another one that I had, and I just added like some more green to it to kind of give it an earthy look, like it just came out of the grave. So, and all I'm doing is I'm going to take some green paint, and it's just paint from Hobby Lobby or Michael's. Now I got paint all over my nails. I don't have any nails, so don't look at my nails, guys. I need to get my nails done. All right, but anyway, so I did this yesterday without gloves, and I probably should have had gloves on, but I'm gonna do it again without gloves. Here we go, because I hurt myself, so I want to put gloves on my Band-Aid. Anyway, so here we go. All right, so basically we're just gonna use a little spongy thing, a spongy little paintbrush here, dip it in the green paint, and just kind of apply the green throughout. Nothing fancy. And as we're applying the paint, we're also going to wipe it off. So that kind of helps. So it's not so green. It kind of gives it like its natural earthy look. You can see how that's working right there. So, and this is how I got my fingers green. So I'm gonna continue to do some throughout, around the face, the teeth. Because this is gonna be like, it's just been sitting in dirt.
Are you ready for me to jump in?
Yes.
All right. I have on gloves. All right, go ahead.
Okay, here you can wipe it.
All right, cool.
So the great thing about this is the styrofoam. It's very, very light, so it does absorb the green really well. And as you're wiping it, it's just embedding it even more into the styrofoam. Put a little bit more water on. All right, so we're waiting for the skull head to dry. So, and as you can see, it looks very earthy, greenery, greenish, like it just got out of its grave. And I found a spider that I had upstairs, and we spray painted a little bit to try to get rid of some of the sparkly on it.
Yeah.
So not sure if we're going to be able to use it, but I think it'll be cute. I think she wouldn't mind just a little spider on the side. It is a little sparkly, but it's okay. Spiders can be sparkly. All right, so we have the fan blowing to help you get everything dried up, and I think we'll be good to go in a few minutes. It doesn't take a lot for this to dry. Again, this is styrofoam, very light, so not a whole bunch of weight on it.
I think we're good to go.
I think we're good too.
All right.
All right, next I want to add some floral picks to the bottom of the skull, because this is what's going to help secure the skull onto the wreath. So what I have is some floral picks, got them from Hobby Lobby, and they are 4 inches long. They have smaller ones, they have longer ones. So I got the 4 inch, I thought that would be a decent size. So all I'm gonna do is stick it through the bottom of the chin. It goes in super easy. And again, these picks are gonna be what secures it to the wreath base, okay? So what I wanna do is glue them in. And if I need to cut them down a little bit, that's fine too. I can stick them further in. But this helps me secure it on. And then we're also gonna glue it on too. But now I have my secure pieces, my secure picks. They're gonna stick it right onto the wreath base. All right, next thing we wanna do is we wanna secure this moss garland to the wreath base. And this is a 16-inch grapevine wreath. And I got this from Hobby Lobby as well as this moss garland. So, and I'll have everything, all my ingredients in the description below for anybody that's interested. And all we're going to do is we're going to secure the moss base, the moss garland to the wreath base using these tiny little brown
Zip ties. They blend in.
They blend in really, really well.
All right.
So, and we're just gonna follow
The form?
the form of the wreath.
All right. The magic of zip ties.
Yep. And the cool thing is you're just trying to find a piece of the vine of the grapevine wreath. You don't need to go around the whole circumference of it. Oops. And this is definitely going to give it that mossy look. And it's going to hang down too, which is going to add to the effect of just, I think, the...
Wait, I'm having the toughest time putting this thing on. All right, let's try it again. All right, there we go.
All right, so we're going to do this, and we're going to come right back. So we're not going to bore y'all with us trying to secure this on the entire base. That's just a lot of footage. And we could just speed it up as well, but.
All right.
All right, so I wanted to show you all what it looks like once I put it all on there, and it's just a matter of how you want it to fall and drape. And I think this would be really, really cool to just have some of the.
Yeah, I was gonna say. Dude.
Just to have some of it draping down, just kind of that mossy look. It just looks messy, mossy, swampy. Huh, Julie? I like it.
It is swampy. Yeah, it is swampy. All right.
And then now we're gonna add the skeleton head, and it'll fit like right up in here, just like that.
All right, let's
So
get
let's
that
do
done.
that. I'm gonna show you all the next step. All right. So next we're going to apply the skeleton head into the wreath base, and I don't want it centered. I want it kind of on the corner. This is the top right hand.
Yeah, we've determined that this part, this stick right here is gonna be top.
Okay.
So,
Right.
so we're gonna put it, there you go,
Right here.
right there.
So just kind of in this on the side of it, and then again I'm using the picks that I put into it to go inside the wreath base. So it's
All right, let me hold it up for you.
It's perfect. What do you think?
So here we go. That's gonna be the center.
pull it down so they can see.
I think that's perfect. It's creepy.
Yeah. Perfect. That's exactly what I was
That's
looking for.
creepy.
So now I'm just going to make sure that we have it glued in there. So where my pick is sticking in, I'm gluing it in as well for extra security. As well as just adding some glue to the base of the skeleton head as well, just to give it that extra security in there. The cool thing about this one is it can be messy. It doesn't have to be perfect. We want it to be messy. Next, I want to go ahead and apply this greenery as well. So we're just going to tear it down off of the stem. You should see, do it. So as you're tearing it off, this is what you're getting. And just the whole piece of the base. Okay. And so I'm just going to add this, follow the flow of the...
I think I want to clip this one.
Yeah, you can clip it.
Yeah,
clip that.
There we go.
All right. All right, so this is just going to add some more texture, some more earthy tones, some more dead looking
Foliage.
foliage. Yes. I'm going to say greenery, but it's not greenery. And so we're just going to follow the shape of the wreath base throughout. So we can, let me see how it looks if we alternate it in different ways and directions. Like,
I'm doing white
Okay.
spaces,
okay.
so you can go back through and then you can fill in gaps. Look at that.
Ooh, that's cool. Pretty. I like that it looks dead. You know, I hope that doesn't sound bad. Let's take this one and break it down a little bit. So it's not so packed in there like, you know. Let's see. And I'm not gluing it in yet because I want to see if this is the look I want. Get the pieces. Okay. All right. Piece here. So wherever you know, as you're doing this or any, you know.
So I'm gonna put this here so she can move it. So she can take it out and move it.
Right here.
Sure you don't want to move this one?
No, that's good. That's good. Let's
You're
see
gonna
where
move
we are,
it.
sir.
You're gonna move it. I know you are.
I am not going to move it. All right, so you can kind of see where we're going with this, how it's coming along. Let's put it over here. That was good. All right. Okay, so now I'm going to go ahead and get the pieces glued in. I'll spread this one out a little bit more. Cool. I'm going to get these glued in and we're going to add some more. All right, so here's what's looking like so far. It's coming along. Pretty
Creepy,
cool.
creepy.
Yes, creepy cool. Creepy, cool, cool. All right. Now we're going to add some more foliage. All right, so now we're going to add this black foliage greenery picks. And I don't want a lot, but just enough to kind of add a little bit of texture of dark. All right, so Jules, we can do me and clip them. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This came from Michael's. So
Once you get started there. So we may
cut them down a little bit.
Yeah, that's what I was
too big.
saying. That's
Yeah.
what I was about to say. We may want to just cut them down a little bit.
Yeah, because I don't need the big stems.
Absolutely.
I just need a little bit of green, of black sporadically throughout it.
All right, so let's just go with that one.
Yeah, cut that one for me. Please, kind sir. Thank you. All right.
I was just gonna suggest that, you know?
Yeah. See, just like that. Not a lot, just a little bit. Just to kind of give it that texture that I need to give it some darkness throughout. Thank you. There's more. All right, so I'm gonna place these throughout. Put that one down.
Weird.
You don't need too many, you know?
Yeah, yeah.
Ah, that's cool. It's coming along. I like it. I like what it's turned into. So when you don't know, just to keep adding what you envision. So as you're buying and looking at product and different types of picks, if you put them together like in a bouquet and you think that that looks good,
So
it'll look nice. And so you just gotta trust what you're adding. All right, next I want to add this foliage. And I got this because, and this is from Michael's also, and I got this because I just liked how creepy it looked. And I thought I could add this within as well. So it's a long pick, of course, and what I'm going to do is cut it in half. And then we're going to insert it just kind of sporadically throughout. So we're going to cut the stem probably.
you could actually do it as a long stem. Check that out. You want to cut?
Yeah.
All right. I'm gonna let you cut it because
All right. Okay.
I don't see your vision there, but
Okay. So we're going to cut this in half. And then we're going to cut this. Just a little bit of stem.
which was exactly the last thing.
So now we have 2 pieces and just stick it through so that way it kind of goes in and it's like it's a branch growing off the grapevine, sort of like that, you know. See how cool that is? And what I did was I just put it in there and I bent it a little bit so it kind of stands up. And I'm going to go ahead and glue that in. Let's go ahead and knock that out now because I got it in a perfect spot. And this is a strong stem too, sturdy. So it should go in there perfectly. There we go. All right, so this one's gonna go on this side. And the cool thing about it is I'm not gonna make this one go, you know, symmetrically around. So I'm gonna have one going this way, one going this way. Because again, it's just like sporadic growth of a branch coming out. So it's like this wreath has been sitting in the ground growing branches. So that is cool. So cool. So creepy looking. There's another good piece to use. I want one right about his face, kind of like hanging down like that. See how it's doing that right there? So pretty cool. And the last piece, where do I want this one at?
Want me to hold it up? Take a look.
No, I think I got it right there.
I think that's a good spot.
Yep. that. Cool. This is so cool.
All right. You want to keep going?
Yeah, let's go ahead and add this. So this is kind of dead growth as well. You can cut these off, hon, and then we're gonna add that throughout too. So it's just gonna be sticking out, kind of just sporadic. Okay. Just like that. Just kinda. Very earthy, very graveyardish, I feel. Perfect for Halloween.
What? More than Halloween night?
I know, right? So, my kids grew up doing Hallelujah night, y'all. And there's nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with dressing up for Halloween and stuff. And now my grandbabies do Halloween and dress up and we can trick or treat. So my daughter started some new traditions on their own, which is cool. You know, doesn't change the fact that they know who they belong to at all. And I'm happy about that. That's for sure. So I'm just adding this just throughout, and it's just sticking out, sticking up. Again, this one isn't supposed to be elegant. This one is supposed to be messy and mossy, swampy, earthy. I could put dirt in it. Oh. All right, next I'm just gonna add just a little bit of greenery that's green.
It's mossy.
And mossy. And I wanna add it more around his head, like there was some new growth growing a little bit while it was sitting in the dirt. So we're just gonna cut these and just sporadically place them around his face. So it'll look like this. Don't need a lot of them, just a few. There you go. That's all we need. So it's like we had.
You want me to hold it up?
Yep. Oh yeah, that looks good. I like it. I like it a lot. Okay. You can put it back down. Let me glue it on. Okay, so next is the spider, and we're going to put him right here on his mouth. And it's a little shiny, but you know what? She'll be okay. I think she'll like it. So we're just gonna glue him on there and place him strategically so the glue can stick.
You want me to hold it in glue?
It's
already done.
It's done.
That is awesome.
This is cool. All right, y'all, we're gonna show you the final product. Yay! All right, time for the final reveal. I'm so excited. It's so cool.
Final countdown, huh?
Yes, the final.
All right.
Okay.
All right, here we go.
All right.
There it is. There it is.
Wow.
Look at that.
So cool.
How creepy is that? Look,
Yeah.
how swampy is that?
Yeah, hold it closer so they can see.
Okay. I'm going in.
Nice. It looks so much.
Get in
It looks
there.
better in person. It's so bright.
Yeah, it's the lights.
It's the lights. We've got lights everywhere.
All right. So.
So, yay. All right, look. Let me sing my song.
You got a song?
Yeah. Creep out. Creep out. Okay.
All right.
I know
Anyway.
it's freak out, but this is a creep out.
All right.
Wreath.
Other
And I
than that,
hope she's gonna like it to our
Yeah, she's
special
gonna like it.
client. And I hope she watches this tutorial. This is your wreath, baby.
all right.
All right. Until then, thanks for wreathing with us.